Alright, we're about to waiting in the queues to get into game one. So yeah, let me know in the comments if I made any really awful picks, or if you think I should have built my deck differently. I appreciate any and all constructive feedback. One thing I forget about is that right when a set comes out, queue times are deceptive. I hit record because I was like, oh, 12 seconds, that's fine. Ended up being 40, but that's alright. So this opening hand is garbage. I can't keep this. This might have been a mistake of the way I built the deck. That I did not build the power right at all. Yeah. Oh god. Yep. This is bad. Well, this might be a very quick 0-3. We shall see. Ooh. What do I want to silence? I think I actually want to silence the stranger, just because it helps them not hit fire, but they don't have any fire cards in their hand now. Crownwatch Paladin does have Aegis and Warcry. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's kind of weird because there really wasn't anything that screamed out to me like, ooh, this card must be silenced. So I think because I'm not going to be playing anything to the board probably anytime super soon that I want to trade with that, I think getting rid of the Warcry triggers is probably what made me make the decision to go with Crownwatch Paladin.
We forge what we need.
But there was a really good argument to go with the stranger, so that way they can't hit their influence requirements. Oh wow. Oh, it gets overwhelmed from the mask. Oh man, that is really good. Giving all your units an overwhelm. That's really dope. And this little birdie's not bad. It is pretty weak overall, but it does have Aegis. I need another time source or a fire source here pretty quick. Luckily, if I do hit a time source, like, I'm definitely going to be in a lot better position. They do have a fast spell of some sort. Ooh, that was a nice draw.
What have we here?
So they have a fast spell of some sort. It looks like there was a pause even at 0. Is there a 0 cost fast spell? I don't know. Oh man, this might end up being very quick. I need another time source right now. Alright. Yeah, we'll play this. And hopefully we can trade here with the Pyro Adept, block whatever, take 4, go down to 5. I have a bad feeling that they have a trick right now. Okay, no trick? Okay, wow. Wow, they did all that for just that. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was a good draw. And I think I actually want to kill the Sky Crew here before going too crazy. And this way I can actually attack for 3. We still have blockers back. And the next turn I can put down the Cyclops and hopefully start attacking. Oh, my opponent is flooding out. Ooh, that's a really good card. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Luckily, this can attack through that, though. And hopefully don't have a spell to trigger Renowned, because that is a 3-turn clock. I do have a blocker, but... Ooh. I think I'm going to wait one more turn for this, just in case I can amplify. Ooh, barrel through. Okay.
To my side.
Wow, that's really good for them. That's really bad for me, though. Oof. Alright. Alright, where do I want to amplify here? I think... Wait, what? Okay, this is really odd looking. This is my first time using Amplify, so I'm just clicking on a unit. Oh, okay. Okay, that is really odd. Interesting. And I'm going to attack here because I want to try to get in for as much as possible while I can. I have to put the pressure on them because if they get a removal spell for my flyer, then that could be problematic. Why did they block like that? Oh. Okay. Well, my opponent flooded out there at the end, and I drew pretty well. Was able to stabilize and got there, so... Wow. Yeah. 1-0. See you in the next game. Alright, so we are in game 2 now. And this actually influence looks perfect. This is exactly the kind of opening hand that I actually really love. Turn 1, Infinite Hourglass. Turn 2, Stranger. Yeah, this seems really good. I'm going to keep that. Especially because this gives you the double time for the Sentinel. Like, this is just golden. I guess I forgot that the that power comes in depleted. Because I was saying turn 1 Infinite Hourglass, but even still, like, Infinite Hourglass is really solid. Porcelain Mask is pretty solid as well. And we're going to lead with the Stranger here. I could have actually led with the Mask. There's arguments for both, but I think I'd rather have just a body. And that way, if they don't play anything, I can actually attack into it. Here, we're just going to Mask. Oh, geez. Oh, man, this card is pretty cool. It's just a 3-power 2/2 flyer, which is solid. But then it's able to amplify 3 and +1 and draw a card. Yeah, I don't want you to have any of that. And yeah, we'll just play this. And then next turn we can play Sentinel and start beating down a little bit. I don't think Stone Shaker is very good for the most part, so I don't know why they're playing with that card, but I mean, I'm not going to stop them from it. I think it's just not high enough impact to actually do much. And because of Infinite Hourglass, one thing that's really nice is I can actually attack and block here. Ooh. This is actually pretty powerful too, because I give this +4. Oh, dang. I could potentially attack with both, but I think just attacking here is fine. I could potentially have attacked with both just because of if they trade here, that's fine with me, but I think I'd rather wait just a little bit longer. Plus, I do have this pump spell is really good. I really like it at first glance. I haven't really had to cast it, but it just looks super good. And Granite Acolyte here is actually fantastic. Lets me get in for a bunch more damage. And I can still block. Illumination Wisp is just a super solid card too. Ruby Catalyst. That's the... To exhaust an enemy unit. You can't exhaust any of my units. Oops. Infinite Hourglass. The absolute combo against Ruby Catalyst. I love it. And I think we're in a really good position here overall. Because, like, if they play a bigger unit, I still have a pump spell. And they haven't really played out any big units, so... And they'd have to block with basically everything, even for a bigger unit. Ooh, changey stick. Why is this still in the format? Ugh, I hate changey sticks so much. Oh, that angers me immensely. Why did... Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know why I actually used that there. That was a mistake. For whatever reason, I forgot that they played it on a unit that already had flying. Seems like a really bad permafrost here. But I think I'm going to go for it. So I can get rid of the flyer too. Okay, so they're definitely taking 2... Ooh, I could do a lot of damage here, but I think it's better to actually get rid of the... Wait, I can give different units +2/+2? What? Okay, this is... Okay, that card's really good. I didn't realize you could give different units with the Amplify. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Okay. Wow, okay, 2-0. To start off the first draft of the format. Not too shabby. Okay. I gotta look up this card before I end this video. Or in this part of the recording. But what? Mighty Strikes can give different units. Oh, well. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But, oh my god, that is really good. Alright. We'll see you in the next game. Alright, so we are in game 3 of the draft here. And this... Oh, so that's what Pledge looks like. That's actually pretty dope. I think this... I kind of want to keep Infused Guardian. So I think I want to keep this hand, but I don't know if I want to Pledge or not. I think we'll keep for now. And depending on what we draw, I think we want to... I think this card is too powerful to not play his power, but yeah, I drew a power there, so I'm not gonna play it turn 1 yet. And if I draw another power, I can ramp up next turn, which I totally just did. This is a super powerful effect. Basically, I was a turn behind, and now I'm on par, if not actually ahead now. That's actually really great. Play Ageless Sentinel. I think that's more damage. Okay, 1 power, 1/2 Warcry. Okay. It is an Oni. Which is solid. So... Now I guess I have to decide, do I want to mask here? I think I do, because it gives this Overwhelm. And also, I have a bad feeling they've got a pretty powerful card in hand that I definitely want to silence. Yes, this will do. What? They have no units? Nice play. That's, wow. That's one way to do that. I guess we'll attack with both. Because if they want to trade here, that's fine with me. Wow, no units. What are they doing? I mean, I'm relatively okay with that, because that means I can kind of freely attack, but... Okay, weapon. Okay. Oh, wow. Wrecked. Pro tip. Make sure to actually read the card. I forgot that Talon Dive only gives a unit with flying 2+2 and overwhelm. So rip me. But luckily I've got a javelin here. Ooh, am I gonna get really punished by a pump spell here? Ah, finest tower, no! Oh, and they have more? I'll just attack with one. Okay. Wow, that was pretty brutal. Ouch. Ooh, whoa, what does that do? When the wielder dies, play a 2/2 exile with Aegis and Endurance for each weapon it was wielding. Dang. Okay. Seems pretty solid. And we'll go ahead and pass. Yeah, that's pretty solid. So when it dies, you get to... Oh my god, and so basically they're just playing Weapon Tribal with this. Deadly Overwhelm Warcry. Okay. I'm gonna wait a turn on that. Because if I can play it, and I want to be able to play in silence right away. Just in case they have a silence effect. That way I can silence the unit and all the text on it, including the weapon, so it doesn't. The foil loses all its abilities. Unfortunately, not a power yet. I do get to get Magma Javelin back, which is nice. Okay, so if they have another 1-cost fast spell. But I do have Trickster, and hopefully if I draw another power, I can... I'd really like to draw another power next turn so I can play Trickster and Silence in one go. Ooh, Bare Arms. Okay. Man, this is getting ridiculous. Ooh. Good God. This is insane. Okay. So this costs 8 to do. So I'm not too worried about that, but holy smokes. Yeah, I think I just keep attacking for 1. And I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and take the risk and play those 2 units and hope that they don't have a silence effect for my Trickster. And I think we just 100% take 10 here. I hope they don't have Righteous Fury. Okay. It's unfortunate, but... Oh, now it gets Aegis? Wait, why did they concede? Were they dead through all the overwhelm? Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't do the math, to be honest, because I thought it might be dead there, but I guess if they attacked and, yeah, all the overwhelm. Okay. Well, I am honestly a bit surprised I won that, but hey, we're 3-0. See you in the next. Alright, so now we are in game 4. And our opening hand's actually pretty good. We've got pretty good influence because we got the double time through Trailmaker and its ramp. Disjunction's kind of very medium here. Same with Twin Fang Cobra, but at least I can play all my cards. And I've got good influence right now, so I will call that a win. We'll kind of see what my opponent is up to. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Okay. So it gets empowered and it gets 1+1, and it has Berserk, which is that's actually pretty. It's actually pretty nice. Because basically it will hit for 4 this turn. Okay. Yeah. If they had a pump spell, that would be really brutal. Like a rapid shot or something like that. I don't know if rapid shot's in the format, to be honest. I've not looked. And I think here I kind of want to be able to play something that can just block this freely, but I don't think that's a possibility. So I'll just play Avasor. Pass a turn. If they go for the attack here, I'm probably not going to block because the chances of me getting blown out by a pump spell are a lot higher than I would like. Yeah, no blocks. I mean, it is essentially a free attack because it has endurance, but ooh. Wow, that's pretty interesting here. Trying to think how I can safely get out of this. I think I just play Stranger and pass. Or I could also just play Acolyte, play it on this. And it does give me Aegis. And this way I can block here if need be. Though they'll probably attack with just the Locust. And yeah, I'm just gonna block here. I just don't want to take any more damage than I have to. A little stuck on power.
We shall find a way.
And hopefully if I can find a second fire source, being able to shoot down this Locust would be really nice. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. I don't have any good relics in my void, but I think that's still fine though. So now I'm a little worried that I'm just taking so much damage every turn from the Locust. But overall it's not too bad. Still fairly in it. Okay, Predator's Instinct. That's pretty good. Yeah, no blocks. I think we can take another few more hits before we get too worried. And what do you know? There we go, got lucky. And yeah, I'm willing to start swinging now. We can trade here. They just peck in for 1. Ooh, Scorpion Wasp? Dang. Okay, well. That was pretty good. Yeah, now it is just 1 damage, but it's still a fair amount of damage in the long term. Because I also have no lifesteal. But it is like, I still have like 10 turns to actually find something. And I've got a couple, I think I have 2 flyers left, so.
Your journey ends here.
Not unbeatable. Okay, so they've got an 8-drop in hand. I kind of want them to get stuck on power, but at the same time I don't want them to get stuck on power. Because that means they're just drawing gas. I unfortunately am just drawing power. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Yep, no box. Probably gonna make us discard, yeah. Okay. What did we discard? Oh, it's just because it pops face Aegis. Okay, that's fine. So they're 1 power away. Ooh, that was a good draw.
What have we here?
That was a very good draw indeed. And even if they play their 8-drop, I do have a deadly unit. And this does drop a weapon that is deadly, and I do have a disjunction for that as well. So like I've got the ground fairly locked up here. So they've got the 8-drop in hand. Okay, so they're gonna try to mill me here. Etchings is pretty good there. Fortunately, I can't even really attack. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab this etchings, because I want to try to get myself out of this hole I'm in right now. That's fine. And the reason why I'm keeping that on top is because they're going to make me discard it, almost certainly, so. Or they're actually just going to play their 8-drop and I'm going to feel really dumb. Alright, so we'll... Yeah, we'll double block here, block here. Yeah, now I feel really dumb for leaving the power on top. That was definitely not my finest moment. Okay. Fortunately, I am dead here if they just A-space. Yep. Ugh. That was unfortunate. I misplayed pretty heavily there, though. So, I really only have myself to blame. Yeah, it was just poor play on my part. But, alright. We'll go to the next game. Alright, we are in game... I think it's 5 now. And we're doing halfway decent. We're 3-1 so far. So this hand, it does not have any primal. I think I just have to redraw this, but at the same time, You know what? I'm going to keep it because I do have a 2-drop. And I'm on the play. And I really don't need Primal. Like, most of my deck is Time. I feel like this might be a big mistake, though. At the same time, I do my best to try to not mulligan if possible, or redraw if at all possible and limited for the most part. So, yeah, looks like I'm going to be made to look kind of dumb here. But hopefully not. Bannerman. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, it looks like they're in the same influence as we are. Same faction pairing, or I guess I can't remember the specific term for it. Ooh, worm calling. Oh, that is really good. That is really good.
Won't you look at that?
Yeah, I don't think our deck can handle worm calling very well. Yeah, 2 7/7s. I could deal with probably one with like a deadly unit. Multiple though. Not so certain about that. Yeah, next turn they're gonna just plop down to 7/7 and I'm gonna cry. That was me crying. Oof. Okay, so I'm gonna just play the Cyclops here because I can block. If they're smart though, they're not going to attack, or they're gonna attack with it and just leave black 1 to block. Yeah. I unfortunately don't have any way to punish them for that. Yep. That was just unfortunate. Now this will hopefully buy me some time. But there's a lot of answers to just a simple 2-1. They could have a snowball of their own. A silence effect. Etc, etc. Some kind of ping effect. Or just a killer effect like... Oh, what? Okay, that was interesting. I mean, I guess it does still leave them a flyer, so it's not too bad, but I'm a little surprised by that. Alright, it looks like they have a fast spell as well. Oh, geez. That's really good. It has flying and Aegis and Pledge. Wow, that is really good. Dang.
Don't make me angry.
Alright, I don't think there's I have enough to deal with that many flyers. Especially when they get buffed. Oh, and I guess now that I'm looking back on it, why they used the killer on the trickster is so I couldn't silence their flyers. Which seems pretty smart. Because I'm just dead next turn. Yep. Ugh. Well, at least I died quickly. Alright, so this is where the draft falls apart. Alright, couldn't handle the flyers. On to the next game. Alright, so we are in game 6 here, and even with this pledge card, which I do like the animation for, I think unfortunately with no time, we gotta send it back. This hand is much better, but it's not a ton better. Not having the second time source might be problematic, but I still think it's keepable. When you get some early interaction with the hurler, so maybe the snowball will come in handy as well. See what our opponent has for us today. Yep, snowball comes in very handy. That's pretty nice, the premium Oni Ronin there. I like it. Okay. Play out Elysian Banner past turn. It's kind of unfortunate because I would have actually liked to have used Mask there. But overall, I think it's fine. Here, since my opponent hasn't played out anything, I'm actually going to Mask here. I could play out the Sauropod, but I think I'd actually like to Mask. And that actually worked out super well for us. Because now they don't have an Amplify unit. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I literally just missed that. Oof. Alright, so that's pretty good. Man, 4 power, 6/5 with Overwhelm. That is a beast of a card. Oof. Alright, well... Man, that is really good. 4 power, 6/5. Man, this card could potentially see constructive play. Those stats are really good. 4 power, 6/5 Overwhelm. Oh, man. And Bare Arms on it now, too. Oh. Man, this is brutal. So now the question is, do I want to play out a blocker here or just go for the disjunction? I think I'm going to go for the disjunction here. We still are going to take 6 here, but at least next turn I can actually go for a double block. It will get blown out by a pump spell. Okay, Pistol Whip. Oh, that's interesting. Gets to stun a unit as well. Oof. Okay, well... Since we're just going to be in chump block mode... Oh, man. I am not... I mean, technically, anything I play without a pump spell, I'd be basically going down to... Yeah, I don't like where this is leaving me at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to just play Hurler, block here, and hope they don't have anything. Because I think that's the only way I could potentially come back. But if they have any sort of pump spell or anything like that, I'm dead. Yep, and there's the pump spell. I would have been dead to that basically regardless. So. Well, that was a very quick loss there. But a 4 power 6/5 with Overwhelm is tough to beat. Wow, that card's really good. Definitely one of the best cards that I've seen for just basic stat wise. So now that we finished, we went 3-3 in the draft, so we didn't do great. It was pretty poor overall. I think the biggest issue with this deck is that removal. We never drew our Permafrost except for like one game. And the only other removal spell we have is Magma Javelin or Ancient Defenses. And I guess if you count Snowball and some Deadliness, I think biggest issue is removal. And I think our curve could be better. But overall, it was fun. I mean, first kind of glance at the draft format overall. I mean, I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. And yeah, I'm excited to do more drafts in the future. Definitely some cards that drew my attention was the 4 power 6/5 that my opponent just beat me down with. That card was really good. Pack Beast is an excellent common. I would highly recommend it. some other cards that really stood out to me was the I did actually really like Porcelain Mask. Giving units overwhelm and being able to silence the units, pretty solid overall. Mighty Strikes is a bomb good pump spell. Highly recommend. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed myself and excited to do more drafts in the future. So I'm hoping you enjoyed that draft video with me blundering my way through my first ever draft of set 5 with Eternal and me not knowing half the cards and definitely making some great misplays, but had a lot of fun. And so I hope you enjoyed. Please leave constructive feedback or feedback in general, but preferably constructive feedback as to what I can do better, how to improve. And then I also want to give a big shout out to my team Rangstar. They've been a big help in kind of pushing me to actually do some of these videos, which I think a lot of you will enjoy. And then they also will be posting a lot of content on our website from Eternal, obviously, with all the new set stuff coming out. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening in the next month. Also, they have content for a lot of other games like Hearthstone, Gwent, etc. So definitely check out the website, teamrangstar.com. Check out all the great articles, interviews, etc. there. Also, I want to give a big shout out to inkedgaming.com, our sponsor. They're a fantastic company, and they make some great products. Like right now, I'm actually using one of their XL extended gaming mouse pads, and it fits my keyboard and my mouse and way extra on it. Like I've never run out of mouse pads since upgrading to this, and I can't recommend it enough. But if you're looking for anything from hoodies, like you can even get Team Rangstar hoodies, mouse pads, all sorts of other crazy stuff to kind of customize the game how you want to kind of see. They've got a lot of great artists, art, and just products in general. They're really fantastic. Definitely recommend them. And if you use the code TRS12, you can get 12% off your purchase. So definitely check that out and definitely use that. I highly recommend them. But yeah, huge thanks to my Team Rangstar, and then also of course to Inked Gaming for all that they do for us. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. But yeah, until next time.